Hello guys, it's Ryan Ho back in another video. Today we have the Fiio R7. This thing basically does everything. It's basically like having a Android phone built in as your DAC amp. It's balanced, it has amplifier built in, you can connect it to your speakers or your amplifier. So this thing basically does everything. And I feel like it's just a very versatile device. You can also use it as a streamer, you can connect it to the internet, you can connect your iPhone to it and play it off just streaming music as well. So like it just kind of does everything. Let's just dive into details and kind of take a closer look at this. And honestly, it sounds good too for its price as well. And it's not really too expensive for all the features it comes with. I think it's about $700. And yeah, so let's take a closer look at this. So this device was actually sent out by APOS for this review. So if you guys are interested in this device, I will leave links to APOS down below where you guys can go purchase it and support my channel. But yeah, thank you guys. All right, so we have the power button over here, and it's also a volume dial. Then we also have your output dial right here. You can kind of output from the front, so it has like the balance connection. You have 4.4 Pentacon, and then you also have a 1/4-inch adapter. So this has a built-in amplifier. Connecting my Abyss Diana headphones into it has enough power to power like plain R's. So it's pretty powerful, honestly. So you really don't have to worry about that. Obviously, this thing can also be used with speakers because it has, the back has outputs to go from balance out, so you can connect it to speakers as well. You also have, USB, you can connect it to Ethernet. So really it has a lot of options and connectivity, but that's not even the cool part about it. The cool part about it is it has a full-on Android device built into it, which I think is just kind of sick. So you have different modes, right? So it has Android mode, it has music mode, you can connect it straight to USB, Bluetooth, you can go AirPlay and go through your iPhone. So really there's just a lot of modes you can choose from, but the Android mode makes it just feel like a modern device. Literally you have an actual Android experience. You can open up the internet. I go to YouTube, and then I could kind of play whatever. These dials also change, right? So, if you're the gamer RGB boys, we got you covered over here, MKBHD. You can look up, videos from your favorite tech tubers and just kind of watch it. And you can also play their stuff through, music as well. So you can connect the whole thing to your speakers and play it. Why would you ever do it this way? I don't know. But the fact is you can do it like this, and it has Android. I don't know how useful it is sideways. I guess you could put this like on the side and watch the videos too. I mean, the possibilities are endless essentially, right? But yeah, it has a full Android setup. I feel like this is kind of the future of DAC amps. This whole screen is touchscreen, and it's colorful, and it's bright, and it looks really good. So like I have no complaints. It's very responsive as well. So really, I think that is probably the coolest thing about this, right? You get a very modern type of interface that you just don't really get elsewhere. They have the normal type of like USB, you connect your stuff, it'll tell you, your music and what's connected. So it has all those normal features too. And then, you can go through your settings and kind of change them all through just touch controls. They have equalizer as well, so you can kind of change stuff. You can change your low pass, your gain, everything. So honestly, beautiful screen, wonderful interface, easy to use. I don't know what else to say. The box itself isn't that big, but it's made of nice metal materials, as pretty much all Fiio stuff is always made well. I always expect their stuff to have like some type of metal. They never have like pure plastic or anything. I feel like they just always kind of, have the usability, and it looks definitely kind of covered. But, I use it through AirPlay to, try out the, Wi-Fi or I guess wireless music. So like you literally choose which way you want to use it. It works in basically every single scenario. So honestly, a very, very, very nice device, built well, looks cool. So the question really is, how does this sound, right? So I connected this to my dad's like speaker setup and listened to it. And then I also connected to the Abyss Diana MR. So 50K speaker setup, also connected to my 3K headphones. So I definitely tested it and tried it out. And I would say it's honestly sounds as good as its price point. So I would say it probably sounds around like a $500 DAC, but you also get all the features. Like I said, this screen itself is the most beautiful screen I've seen like in any DAC amp. It's big, it's huge, it's touchscreen. It has literally a built-in Android chip as well. So like it really is kind of like buying a phone essentially as well. So this thing definitely has the, capability inside. So sound quality wise, what I noticed about this, at least this DAC, I noticed that it was just slightly in default mode, not too bright. It leans on a little bit on the warmer side, so the treble doesn't come out really like overly forward, overly stabby. It's pretty kind of reserved, and really it has a Saber DAC, so it kind of has all that kind of capability of a Saber DAC. So it's very kind of clean, very fast, very just a lot of clarity focused type of sound that you kind of expect from a Saber DAC. So really, I don't think anyone's really going to complain about the sound of this. It sounds really good with all the features that it has. So really, it kind of leads us to the conclusion. Really, I mean, like I said, I think it's a very modern device. It has all the capabilities that you would want. It's pretty much an all-in-one device. You can put it on your desk, plug in your headphones, connect it to your computer, play your music, listen to your stuff in front, and then gives you upgrade capabilities later if you want to buy an external amplifier later if you want to do it. And then, you have the wireless capabilities and everything like that. And yeah, really, it's a pretty straightforward device with tons of capability. And really, I feel like it's just going to tick a lot of people's boxes for what it does. Anyways, I hope this video was helpful. Please like and subscribe down below. Helps my videos out. And I'll see you guys next time.